Welcome to LeonCo and welcome to your weekly video. So for the month of May, we'll be talking about financial independence. So after our last video introduction for our financial independence, we'll be talking about the first rule of financial independence. And the first rule is assessing where you are. This is so important and people skip this part so many times. And everything that they want to do, maybe it's in a goal, maybe it's there's something that they want to achieve, but they obviate this part so many times from what they want to achieve. So assessing where you are is one of the most important things that you should do before starting a new trajectory, before starting something new, something innovative. Assessing where you are will help you know what steps you need to do and need to achieve for the future success that you want to do. So when we're talking about financial independence and we're talking about assessing where you are, we want to know, what are you financially? Where are you personally? And where are you professionally? And these three things are very important. For example, in your personal life, where you are, if you're still studying, if you're just finishing college, if you're just starting out something new, this is very important. If you have a stable personal life, will help you on the long run to make everything go round in all the other categories. Being true to yourself and being good with yourself is one of the most important things here, because you want to set your personal goals and want to assess what do you want to do in your future, and your personal success will vary depending on the person that you ask. So this is one of the most important things that you should take into consider when you're assessing where you are. The second thing is where you are professionally. If you're just getting a new job, if you don't have a job, if you have two jobs, maybe you're struggling with the profession that you have, is something very important, because if you want to stick to those jobs, if you want to go and move on to something else, or maybe you want to innovate and do something on your own, it's a very important thing when it comes to financial independence. Because bear in mind that if you're starting a new company, if you're starting something innovative, if you're just building your own path, you will be financially complacent and you will be financially committed to those things that you're doing. So you won't have that flexibility to do with your money a lot of things, because you will be investing in the things that you're doing now, in the company that you're organizing, and maybe a new organization, and maybe being just starting a new path for yourself. So that's something very important, just like your personal life. And finally, your financial life. This is something very obvious because we're talking about financial independence, but looking and assessing where you are financially is basically the most important thing when it comes to financial independence. You want to know where you are financially, what steps you want to do financially, and how can you go to the financial independence that you want. Maybe you're spending all your money. Maybe you don't have money to save. Maybe you need to start thinking about how can you make more money to start saving and start investing in a lot of things. So your personal finances go hand to hand with all of your personal life or professional life, but your personal finances is basically the center of your financial independence, because we're talking about your finances, we're talking about your money, we're talking about your assets, the things that you're going to invest in, and all of those things. And we want to assess where are they right now and what you want to do with them in the future. Maybe you have a little money spent on each month, and you want to take that money and invest it in maybe real estate, invest it in the stock market, investing maybe in yourself even to get a better education, to be in a better spot professionally. Then that's something very important that you should assess, first of all, when you're talking about financial independence, because it's that money, it's that assets that you have that will help you achieve that financial independence and those goals in your future. So check out our week's next video, and we'll be talking about our second rule about financial independence. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, share this video, and always remember to have that king mentality.